Nippon Paints. Live with colors.
That's the look and feel for you, ladies and gentlemen, and we'd like to say thank you now to the
achieving its goal to develop
himself and the Indian High Commissioner to the projects.
So we are very happy to be here today because as it is said by the investors that this is the biggest FDI project in Sri Lanka in the modern times. So when the Sri Lanka is struggling to earn foreign exchange by various means, this has been a catalyst for our development in Sri Lanka. So therefore, we are very delightful today, because I wanted this terminal to come up very, very soon. You are in competition with our workers' terminal, that is the eastern terminal, owned by the trade unions of the port. They say it is their terminal, so I also have given them the ownership. But I have told them, but they should work in competition with this terminal and produce more results and more money there. So that is the challenge I have given. So I think through the competition, we will be able to meet the future challenges. So we are thankful to the government of India and Adani Group and your company for coming to Sri Lanka and investing here, because it is geopolitically also very important to us to ensure that we have excellent relationship with India. And at the same time, we should have a business interaction more with the Indian entrepreneurs. That has been in the past also. And we are grateful to India. During the good times as well as in the difficult times, India had rescued us. In the forex crisis, they gave us more than $4 billion to bail out the situation. No other country has given that to us. So, Your Excellency, let me take this opportunity to thank the Indian government and the people of India for the great support they have extended to us to come over this crisis. I'm really privileged and delighted today because when I arrived in Sri Lanka about 2.5 years ago, this was one of the main objectives in pursuing a closer economic partnership between India and Sri Lanka, that India and Sri Lanka should be able to leverage and benefit from each other's strength and capacities. How do we do that was the question. There was never a doubt in the objective or the intent or the willingness of the two sides to pursue this path for mutual benefit, for mutual prosperity. And I'm very happy to see that what was started last year in terms of various processes which Kishan mentioned has come to fruition and is taking off today. It's a glorious morning. When it was raining yesterday evening, I asked Rakesh whether it should be clear in the morning, and Rakesh has a device which I will not divulge to you. He looked into it and sent back a WhatsApp to me assuring me that there is no issue. I see a metaphor in this. After the dark night, there has to be a glorious morning. After storms, after showers, there has to be bright sunshine. That's how nature works. That's how we all work. So today, I don't intend to make a long speech. This is perhaps not the occasion. But just to congratulate CWIT and Adani Ports and Special Economic Zone Limited for coming forward, for taking this step and committing themselves to pursuing this path. I wish Hari and your colleagues all the best for meeting the timelines. I'm sure that with the invaluable cooperation of the government of Sri Lanka and the guidance of the Honorable Minister and other senior officials, I'm sure not only you can meet these timelines, but you can also beat them. So in 2 years from now, in the Q3 or Q4 of 24, we hope to see this terminal in, so to say, flesh and bones, receiving the first containers, and in due time, another couple of years at full capacity. By that time, According to the projections, the 7.2 million units that the Colombo port now handles would have grown. So it is important that this terminal augments the capacity of the Colombo port as a whole. I would sincerely like to thank the government of Sri Lanka, the leadership of Sri Lanka, other agencies and authorities which have been associated and which are going to be to be associated with this endeavor, BOI and SLPA among them, besides others. Your continued cooperation will be an asset for this project. I would also like to give my best wishes to CWIT, to all their partners. Some of them are starting the work today. Best wishes so that they build an asset which brings the two neighboring countries, India and Sri Lanka, closer together in the pursuit, as I said, of prosperity, shared prosperity. I am confident that CWIT will not be just a terminal, but will be a bridge between India and Sri Lanka. A new bridge in our growing economic partnership, which befits our history, our civilizational closeness, and our bonds as close friends and neighbors.